Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your April monthly reading. We're going to just take a quick overview and see what's going on with you guys. Starting off with general. So with that being said, this is a general reading. So please take what resonates, whatever does not, leave it for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. If you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Mini reads this week will be Wednesday and Friday. So the spots are already open. I just haven't posted the live yet. So you'll see that here shortly. All right. So also discounted prices until the end of Aries season. So discounted prices on all the pre-recorded and Zoom calls. And I have caught up on my list. There's only like one left for me to do. And then I will be completely open for readings. So just to let you guys know. All right. General messages for, hey, Irene. Hey, Gigi. General messages for Gemini. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay, that's a weird message. So I feel like you guys, in terms of money, for a lot of you, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's a very strong stability when it comes to money, a lot of abundance here, almost to the point to where you may get some money that's coming in maybe April going into May, to where you don't even know what to do with it. So because you don't know what to do with it, you kind of just don't do anything with it. You just kind of sit on it and try to kind of figure out how you want to spend your money. So some of y'all might be getting a nice little piece of change coming in, to where you have to like think about ideas on how you're going to spend it. Give me more for Gemini. Why? You may end up not talking to someone. Someone may not talk to you. I have the King of Swords in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. Communication might stop with an air sign, or it could be you stopping the communication with somebody else. Give me more on this real quick. Yeah, there's some sort of situation that has you kind of defensive, wanting to just go into self-preservation and protect yourself. So you may experience that in the month of April with someone. Go shopping. I know, right, Irene? What else? You have some new thing coming in. I feel like it's divinely orchestrated. You've waited for quite some time for this to come in, and it is something that's going to be very exciting to you. I mean, this is fire signs here, both Leo and Sagittarius. So, but it does look like this is something that is yours, is created for you specifically. It's your blessing. One more thing on general messages. You might start to feel a little bit nostalgic, as you know what, some of y'all are going through a huge transformation here. With that, it is going to bring a lot of insight, also a lot of situations to where you start to feel kind of nostalgic. You might start to kind of think about different things from the past, but it's fondly. It's not like in a negative way. I have the Six of Cups here, followed by the Death card. But some of you are about to step into a major transformation, going from your past self to your future self. What's the Death about? Real quick here. Ooh. Look at that shit. How cool is that? A Wheel of Fortune. It's a new cycle that you're about to enter into. I'm still trying to figure out about what. Come on. Some of you might be deciding to go a different direction in life. Like you have two paths that you can choose, and you may be changing paths. So this could even be like changing a career path, just changing a life path in general. How you used to think, you no longer think like that. This could be a spiritual path, but some of you are going to be going through the death of your old self and the start of the creation of your new self. You may start to experience that in the month of April. All right, let's look at the person on your mind. How does the person on your mind feel about you at this time? In the month of April. Why is that Queen of Wands? They're not being true to themselves. Whoever you're dealing with, they act as though being in a relationship is something that they're trying to avoid. So, but this isn't like how they really feel inside. Like this isn't their true selves, like their higher self. If they were to actually listen to themselves, they would see that they're not being genuine when they're acting in this way. I have the Hierophant in the reverse, followed by the Tower in the reverse. So you got Taurus, you got Scorpio here. Aren't those sister signs? I think they are. Queen of Wands in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This isn't how they actually want to be. So if they're very one-sided, that's not their genuine feelings. It's, oh, look at that. I part the fucking deck. Self-sabotage. Your person's in self-sabotage mode. They're blocking their own blessings, which could be the relationship that they have with you or having a relationship with you, but they're blocking it. How does Gemini feel about this person? Confused, not too clear. You're not clear, so you're not going to do shit about it because their movements aren't clear. I feel like this person also they contradict themselves. We already know that they're not acting in their actual feelings and how they feel about you. I feel like with that, for Gemini, you can feel it, but you see that they do something different, and that's what makes it confusing. So because of that, you do nothing. It's too difficult to deal with somebody that's wishy-washy, like Irene said. Give me more on how you feel. You're ready to make, what did I say? I just said something about transformation. You guys are ready to make a change in your life in regards to like cycles that you have constantly dealt with. If you've always kind of felt like you're running into people that are always wishy-washy, I feel as though this time around, you're not trying to do the same thing. You're trying to do something different. You're wanting brighter days. You're wanting that relationship. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What's the outcome between these two for the month of April? Outcome between these two? Nothing. Ignoring. Either you're ignoring them or they're ignoring you. You guys are at a stalemate. Yeah. And it's gonna there needs to be some sort of balance that's restored between the two of you. Right now, it just seems like you guys are in a habitual cycle that it's a vicious cycle that keeps happening. I personally feel like you guys are going to get out of it yourselves, though, and no longer deal with this person. Even if they were to try to come around, they just don't seem to, they're not real with themselves. You don't want anybody fake. All right, technically single. So these are for the people that do not have an actual relationship, or you're not claiming someone, or you have options, but you don't want those options. So technically you are single. What's coming up for my technically single? The love department for Geminis. Technically single. Ooh, I see you guys starting a new little journey. You're trying to figure out which way you want to go here. Hey, Victoria. I have the Two of Wands here, followed by the Page of Wands. So there's some sort of new journey that you guys are taking, an exciting journey. You're just kind of mapping it out right now. Hey, Myra. Give me more for the singles. Oh, look at that. You guys are in a position of power. I feel like you guys get to do, you're like in this mode of like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And it's going to be exciting and I can go wherever I want to go with this Magician. You have a certain aura about you at this time that puts you in this place of just feeling very empowered to be able to kind of just go through love the way that you want to. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What's that? Mm. For some of you, you may have gotten very honest with yourself about a situation that seemed way too codependent. You got the Ace of Swords here, followed by that Queen of Pentacles here, reflecting someone that might be codependent, maybe kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like clingy, just very needy to the point to where they have like what's it called? Anxious attachment is what I was kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But it feels like you've been honest with yourself that kind of needs to come crumbling down. If you've dealt with somebody like that or dealing with someone like that, it's like you're going on that new path, and you need to kind of just let that shit be destroyed. Give me something else for the technically single. Lovers in reverse. What about it? Star in reverse. Whatever this was from the past, it could be the reason as to why you're going in this different direction. But I have the Lovers in the reverse followed by the Star card. It's like there may have been either a third party situation, or it's very possible that this situation could have been something that kind of somebody was indecisive about you and you kind of just gave up hope. So now you're moving on to a different, just in a different path, a different way, to where you get to make the rules. You're more empowered. You're not waiting on someone else. Anything else? What'd I say? Knight of Wands. Some of you, oh no. Okay, not saying if it's not you, don't take it. But some of you might be in the mode of like hit it and quit it. And I know that sounds so crude, but like passionate non-attachments. Does that sound better? You don't want any problems. You're just here for a good time, not for a long time. I think the singles want to be single, essentially. All right. What is the shadow work that Gemini needs to focus on in the month of April? Shadow work for yourself in the month of April. What to focus on? What's one word I could describe this as? I don't know why. I don't think it's that. I feel like this is knowing when to walk away from any type of relationship that kind of leaves you high and dry, or that you're not receiving what you're putting out there into the world. Kind of like just waiting and wasting time. We don't want to waste our time. You got the Three of Wands here. This is like you're waiting. This is a waiting energy. You have that Seven of Wands here as well. You're waiting and you're open. It's almost to the point to where people are overstepping that boundary of they're just taking advantage of you because you're being patient and waiting for something to come in because you have high hope for it, only to be let down and be, out in the cold. So the shadow work on that is knowing when to walk away, and also knowing that your time is precious and that your energy is precious, and to wait for no one. Wait for no one. Continue to live. All right. All signs, their sign. Let's see. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries sees you as an opportunity or wants to offer up something to you. They feel like this is fated. They're being very patient too. If you are dealing with a Taurus, watch out for, I didn't mean to take these three cards out. watch out for this Taurus. The Taurus, I'm going to take these 3, but the Taurus I feel like is a ghoster. This is somebody who likes to come in and out as they please. It's a very bad habit. They don't mean good. You got that 7 of Swords with that devil. The extra card was the devil. That's church shoes right there with that 7 of Swords. They move in a strategic, I almost wanted to say deviant, but they move in a way that no good can come from it. If you're dealing with another Gemini, oh my God, y'all might be a little bit toxic to each other. It looks like there's a karmic cycle that is continuing, and it's going to continue. They want to continue it. Just yeah, I don't know. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I feel like the Cancer has been waiting on you. They've been waiting to approach. Maybe you're not already dealing with this Cancer, but you know of them. This Cancer is like they're waiting on you, and they feel like they need to approach you about something, about their emotions. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is coming in quick. They have no fear. They're coming in quick. They're coming in hot. They're very attracted to you. You got that wand action that's there. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo might be a bit clingy, codependent, or they're trying to build codependency between the two of you. Just watch out for that. We don't want the Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is very unstable. They're looking to you to bring them stability. So if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is being very cautious about reuniting with you. I feel like they want it, but at the same time, they're just taking their time. They're wanting to like make sure that it's the right thing to do. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio may be detaching from you emotionally. They may be trying to move on to something new. Or if they are trying to start something new with you, they're not attached. There's no emotion that's there. Their emotions are shut down. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius wants to take a step back. If you guys are having conflict, it's making it very difficult for them to make decisions. They need a moment. You have the 5 of Swords here with the Lovers in the reverse. This could be making you feel like you're kind of not in a place of empowerment, or kind of even making you confused as well. But this person, they just need to step back. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn, what you don't know about them is that they secretly watch you a lot. They're paying attention to you a lot, but they're not exposing that. They're keeping that a secret. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, look at that, sister signs. You got Star and Strength. The Aquarius feels like you are a dream come true. You're a wish fulfillment, but they're not telling you that. They're kind of keeping their emotions restrained. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is in it for all the wrong reasons. Be careful with this Pisces. It is very possible that they may just be, the intentions are just to have some passion with you. Okay. With that Ace of Wands that's there. It's an imbalance. It's heavy on the passion, heavy on the sex part. Okay. All right, Gemini, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget, if you need something personal, miatarot.com. The link is in the description box below. And once again, mini reads Wednesday and Friday of this week. All right, till next time, you guys, take care.